What is up, guys? So as you can see, today we're gonna have a look at a really good Ryoma jungle game I had recently, and yeah, this skin of course came out pretty recently. Really amazing skin. I have a lot of fun playing this hero with this, and if you look closely, we end up having a little bit of a troll because he picked Nacroth after I already picked Ryoma jungle. I was already saying I was gonna go jungle, and then he ended up picking the Nacroth as well. So, and they picked up Wukong as well. So I had two trolls actually. They both wanted to jungle. They didn't say anything before I said I'm gonna jungle. So I was like, before I picked even. So I was like, okay. I couldn't really do anything there. I'm just gonna jungle, and they luckily left me at least. They were just dual laning. I don't know, they're dual laning, I guess. So it's kind of weird, but they're doing fine. He already stole the enemy blue buff, so we're already in a pretty good spot right off the bat. So I guess we'll see if it works out late game though. That's usually where these setups fail, because not having a support that provides a lot of CC is very annoying. Not having anyone to protect the Talanas is very annoying as well. Now I know the enemy lost his blue buff, so I knew, okay, I could just take this. There we go. He has to get away from me. I cleared the mid wave. Liliana is top. I'm not really sure what his setup is. Liliana top, Talanas mid. I don't really know what's going on, but I just know we don't have a support, and whenever you don't have a support, you already know you're gonna be behind 3000 gold mid-game, because the support item just adds so much gold to your team, and yeah, that is the most annoying thing about that. Now we end up missing our stun, but we end up killing him anyway because he couldn't get away. We use the ult, of course, with the Devil's Awakening enchantment, and that just makes us reset our S1. We can dash into the Baldum again, and yeah, basically easy double kill, easy dragon, very standard. We have to go to our red buff now to clear it. I'll probably clear this along the way because you just one-shot it pretty much as Ryoma. There we go, you use all your abilities and it's dead. I end up buying the boots before I complete my Soul Reaver. I like to do that on almost every jungler because it just gives you more movement speed, you're gonna be faster on your rotations to help your team. Very standard usually. I've seen a lot of good Taiwanese, Thailand, Vietnam players. They often even just buy the small jungle item, like the first one, the machete or whatever it's called, and then they instantly go for it. We block the ult for him. And yeah, beautiful. We end up getting both kills there. I mean, our team ends up getting both kills. So as I was saying, a lot of people even just go the small jungle item and then just build boots, and then they build the tier 2 and then the completed Soul Reaper. But now you can see I'm already super fed. Pretty standard Ryoma jungle game. The only issue with Ryoma jungle, like, he's so strong, probably the strongest early game jungler. But the issue is, I didn't want to give him blue buff because I want to keep snowballing, and yeah, I was still mad that they picked two junglers, so that was probably also flowing into my decision there. But yeah, the only issue with Ryoma jungle, of course, is that you fall off late game. So we'll see here if I manage to close the game out before we start being not as strong anymore, especially, I don't know, stuff like Richter just one-shots you. Enzo, really strong hero. Not really the strongest late game either, but just really strong hero in general. And let's see if we can end up killing him here. We use our, we use everything. He uses S2, but I knew he can't really get away. Even if he dodges our stun there, he's still on top of us. Like, even if he flickers away, he's just gonna die anyway. He couldn't really do anything there. And now we just keep on jungling, we just keep getting all the objectives. And we will probably push a bot here. something really important as a jungler, which a lot of junglers miss. Like they focus on dragon, they focus on everything, but they don't push the towers. And here I just go in because I know they can't really fight me. Am I gonna die to this guy? Nope, we end up getting the kill. It deals so much damage. Ryoma with the new enchantments just seems so broken, and we end up getting the tower as well. I didn't push the tower because I thought my Wukong would just push it and get it, but he didn't do that. But it's okay, we ended up getting it anyway. We ended up getting a kill, and now we're just gonna continue clearing. Whenever the most important thing as a jungler, you have to clear your buffs all the time. Like, you just have to go from at least from buff to buff. You should clear your small minions, most of them as well, but the buffs should always be cleared. Like, there's very rarely a situation where you would go bot when you know your blue buff is coming up. It's very rarely. That's why good jungle play is also like decent jungle play is pretty predictable. Like, if you know the enemy jungler is good and you know his blue is coming up, then you know you can play a little bit aggressive in bot lane, for example. I mean top lane. But yeah, I don't get the blue buff here, but I think he can't really fight me here. But we will see. Yeah, look at this damage the S2 does. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know, like, that's the best thing about Jungle Ryoma, because you can buy a Soul Reaver. In lane, you don't get the Soul Reaver, and there's not really a lot of items that just give you a ton of like pure damage. Like stuff like Omni Arms gives you a lot of damage, but it's more other stats as well. But Soul Reaver is just pure damage, so it's like a rank breaker. I think we will end up dying here because I am too far. Ooh. Yep, we ended up dying. I couldn't heal before the Tool ult hit me. Unlucky. I feel like Liliana might have been able to block it, but oh well. I would have died anyway, I think. And I think that was just a too greedy dragon. Does he kill the Enso here? I think he does. It's really funny how the Nakrov picked double jungle or even triple jungle, and he's getting pretty fed too. That's pretty funny. There we go. We just whenever we respawn, of course, we just go clear our buff that is up, which is red buff in this case. And now we should probably start trying to push because we are 6-1. I probably should have focused towers more in this game. The mid tower is really low. We could just try to auto attack it once and it will die. Ooh, we end up missing our S2. It goes wide. I don't know if that was a little weird. But anyway, because you saw the indicator going the other direction, but oh well. He tries to hook us in, but he can't. The Wukong beautifully engages there, and we just end up killing everyone. 4 people dead, and now we can get those towers. I end up buying a Frost Cape. Usually I would go full AD. I really like the Omni Arms on Ryoma. Well, we buy a Frost Cape here because they have a lot of physical damage. Like, they have Enso, they have the Richter. So I just want to be a little bit tankier. Like, when I'm snowballing this hard, I'm already one-shotting people, you know? I'm already dealing so much damage that I just want to buy some defensive item so I just don't die and don't lose my lead, basically. And yeah, the only thing I don't like about Ryoma jungling is that you use your ult on minions and then your enchantment pops. So you have to, it's a little bit tricky. Like, you can't just, if you know you're clearing blue, for example, and you know you're gonna join the team fight, or like go for this dragon now, I shouldn't use my ult on blue if I have the enchantment ready. When it's down, you can use it, of course, but when it's ready, it's just gonna, you're just gonna put it on cooldown and it just wastes it. If you know you're about to join a fight where you need it, then yeah. There we go, he didn't have S2 up. I was hesitating there because I thought he's gonna S2, but I saw he's not using it, so he doesn't have it up. And then yeah, we get another kill here. They get a kill, good job. And now we can just probably push, because 3 people are dead, you just want to get this tower. Now, do they have their wave clear? They don't really. They have the Baldum ult, which is just gonna wave clear this minion. I try to stun him and push him away, Well, we cannot get it. We cannot get it. They wave cleared it really well. So I just ping my team to get Slayer. And they luckily follow, I think. I think they do follow. I just need the Talanas to hit it. That's the most important thing. She's not hitting it. She's killing the minion. But it's fine. It's fine. We see 4 enemies in their bottom lane, at their tower. So it is a free pickup. And I want this, of course. I do get it. Nice. I'm happy about that. Because I am half HP. I need the health regen. Now I have a lot of health regen with this buff and the Slayer buff, of course, gives you a ton as well. You see we're almost full HP again. We're building a Fenrir's, by the way. Gonna do so much damage. We don't need the Muramasa this game because they don't have a lot of tanks. They only have the Baldum, which we're not gonna kill anyway, even if we get a Muramasa. He's way too tanky. I feel like Baldum is the most tanky hero in this game, against physical damage at least. It's ridiculous. So now I'm just waiting for the wave. I'm sitting in this because I feel like maybe red buff will respawn. I didn't have any clue. I didn't check the minimap if someone already took it. So, and now we just end up getting dived by Enzo. Enzo tried to kill our Talanas and stuff, but he just couldn't do anything there. And now we kill him as well, and we will get our passive soon. There we go, and we kill him too. There we go. And that should be the game now. Unless Hayate can pull off a God ult, but I think it's in cooldown, so it should be fine. They can't really clear it either. I try to stun them right as they're clearing it. But yeah, there's the Hayate ult. It definitely wasn't enough to stop us from ending. And there we go. Pretty nice Ryoma jungle game that I had recently. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more Ryoma, let me know in the comments. And also let me know what other heroes you want to see. I'm always open to suggestions. And yeah, if you enjoyed, leave me a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.